Today, July 20th, the heaviest rain in history hit the Chinese city of Zhengzhou, Henan province. In just an hour, 200 millimeters of precipitation fell. The average annual rainfall in Zhengzhou is about 600 millimeters. What is happening there now looks like the apocalypse. The whole city is flooded with water. Cars are floating along the streets. Residents of the city climbed trees and waited for rescue. The subway cars are flooded. The passengers are helpless. Houses and walls collapsed and several bridges were washed away. More than 20 dead. Many are missing. Hundreds are trapped. The damage is enormous.
打电话给俺3姨，叫俺3姨报警。现在已经到搁了帮那头建帮。
People don't compliment you on the way you smell.
Shut your ass.
这里是龙海路隧道出隧道那个口，里面还有人，有好几个人淹死在里面了。看前面的出口，这里是隧道出口。
像不像拍恐怖片儿？我的天哪！ 战地记者来了。
Massive floods in central China caused by record-breaking rainfall. More than 100,000 evacuated from their homes. More than a dozen cities in Henan province, including its provincial capital Zhengzhou, are affected. Footage circulating online show people waiting in chest-high levels of water on roads and train stations. President Xi Jinping said on Wednesday the flood prevention situation was very severe and at a critical stage. Henan province, home to about 94 million people, has issued its highest level of weather warning. Local authorities called the floods a once-in-100-years event. Subscribe to the channel and keep abreast of natural changes on the planet.
Call lawyer Howard Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, and most respect to the brothers pushing this word to four corners of the globe. This is Brother Ariyah coming to you with a quick cut. You see what's going on out here in the world, man. And the Most High just destroyed the land of Moab, man. Flooded it out, man. Like the days of Noah, man. Even though it's not as much water, but there's nothing new under the sun, man. And the Most High is putting the hurting on these other nations, man. There were floods out there in Germany and Europe. Terrible floods, man. People dying, drowning. You've seen the things that those Moabs were going through. Mainly that were, in the underground subways and things of that nature. They're still trying to get people out of there. The Most High flooded that place in an hour, man. That's how long it's going to take for the destruction of Babylon the Great to come. Can't wait for that. But it took an hour, man. Okay? A third of rainfall that they got a third of the amount of rainfall that they're used to getting for a year in 1 hour. The Most High is bringing this place low. He's bringing the other nations low. He's bringing everyone low, man. This is a beautiful time to be alive, man. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a quick hit. This is Jeremiah 48, and I'm going to read some scriptures. I'm going to skip some, and I'm going to read some. Okay, so bear with me. First verse. Against Moab, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, woe unto Nebo, for it is spoiled. Kirithaim is confounded and taken. Misgab is confounded and dismayed. There should be no more praise of Moab and Heshbon. They have devised evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation. Also thou shalt be cut down, O madman. The sword shall pursue thee. I'm going to skip down and go to 4. Moab is destroyed. Her little ones have caused a cry to be heard. 16. The calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction hasteth fast. Moab is confounded, for it is broken down. Howl and cry, tell ye it in Arnon that Moab is spoiled. 25. The horn of Moab is cut off, and his arm is broken, saith the Lord Yahweh. Make ye him drunken, for he magnified himself against the Lord Yahweh. Moab also shall wallow in his vomit, and he also shall be in derision. For was not Israel a derision unto thee? Was he found among thieves? For since thou spakest of him, thou skippest for joy. O ye that dwell in Moab, leave the cities and dwell in a rock, and be like the dove that maketh her nest in the sides of the hole's mouth. We have heard the pride of Moab. He is exceeding proud. His loftiness and his arrogancy and his pride, and the haughtiness of his heart. I know his wrath, saith the Lord, but it shall not be so. His lies shall not affect it. His lies shall not so affect it. Salakia. Therefore will I howl for Moab and cry out for all Moab. Mine heart shall mourn for the men of Keheris. "35. Moreover, I will cause to cease in Moab, saith the Lord Yahweh, him that offereth in the high places, and him that burneth incense to his gods. Therefore mine heart shall sound for Moab like pipes, and my heart shall sound like pipes for the men of Keheris, because the riches that he hath gotten are perished. For every head shall be bald, and every beard clipped. Upon all the hands shall be cuttings, and upon the loins sackcloth. There shall be lamentation generally upon all the house steps of Moab, and in the streets thereof. And I have broken Moab like a vessel, wherein is no pleasure, saith the Lord Yahweh. They shall howl, saying, how is it broken down? How have Moab turned the back with shame? So shall Moab be a derision and a dismaying to all them about him. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, he shall fly as an eagle, and shall spread his wings over Moab. Kerioth is taken, and the strongholds are surprised, and the mighty men's hearts in Moab at that day shall be as the heart of a woman in her pangs. And Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he hath magnified himself against the Lord Yahweh. Fear and the pit and the snare shall be upon thee, O inhabitant of Moab, saith the Lord Yahweh. Okay? And you see the Most High, you see the works that he's doing, man. And particularly on these people, Moab, man. On these Chinese. These Chinese people. Okay? You see them out here with the stop with the Asian hate. You know, they just proud. They prideful, man. Prideful people, man. They come over here. They sell us rat, cat, and dog. You know, and now I'm hearing the chicken wings is bat wings. Okay? You know, the beef and broccoli, that's not beef. That's gorilla meat. You know, I'm hearing rumblings, man. These are our enemy right here. But I'm not saying that there's not Israelites over in that land, because there are, man. And this is not directed towards them at all. This is directed to the heathen out there, man. The Moabites. Okay? And these people have been cursed from the beginning, man. They've been cursed from the beginning. You know, if you go and read chapter 19 in Genesis, verse 30 through 38, it speaks on how they came to be. How Moabites and Ammonites, which are the Japanese, came to be, man. You know? These people are through, man. And it's a beautiful thing to see, man. It is a beautiful thing to see. You see them all, they all scared to death. They scrambling. They don't know what to do, man. The water's taking them every which way. That land is looking real desolate over there, man. And it's going to come here soon, too. But it's a beautiful thing to see it happen over there, man. Because them people are wicked, man. And they work hand in hand with Esau, man. So those are our enemy, man. Point blank, period. You know? And you know what? I'm going to read the rest of this, because it definitely speaks on what their end shall be, man. He that fleeth from the fair shall fall into the pit, and he that getteth up out of the pit shall be taken in the snare. For I will bring upon it, even upon Moab, the year of their visitation, saith the Lord Yahweh. They that fled stood under the shadow of Heshbon, because of the force. But a fire shall come forth out of Heshbon, and a flame from the midst of Shahan, and shall devour the corner of Moab, and the crown of the head of the tumultuous ones. Woe be unto thee, O Moab, the people of Chemosh, perish. For thy sons are taken captives, and thy daughters captives. Yet will I bring again the captivity of Moab in the latter days, saith the Lord Yahweh. Thus far is the judgment of Moab, man. And of course, that's prophecy, and that's going to come, when the kingdom comes, man. They're going to be under subjection to us, man. They're going to be under our rule, and they're going to have to live under our law, man, and righteousness, man. No more eating dogs, no more eating monkey brains, no more eating lizard legs, no more none of that, man. No more praying to Buddha or whoever. No more pride, man, from Moab, man. All that pride will be washed away, man, and beaten out of them, man. And it's coming soon, man. So I just wanted to show that real quick. Lord willing, it was edifying, man. Like I said, it was just a little quick cut. Just wanted to bring out a couple of precepts and show the video, man, of what's going on in the world, man. Death and destruction is happening, man. Every second of every day. That's how you know we in the end, man. Because a lot of things are popping off fast, man. Once again, call hello Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Radash. It's Brother Ariyah, Shalom.